Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of March the 13th to the 19th of 2017. So we're going to start out with Monday and Tuesday. The moon will be in your sign, Libra, and that's dealing with your first house of self, your likes, your dislikes, pampering time, evaluating your self-worth, your image changes. They could be coming about where you're thinking about or desiring some kind of change when it comes to your wardrobe, clothes, your hair, your nails, going out to get a haircut, whatever it may be. You may be thinking about some changes within yourself. So we have the Four of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, then we have the Magician as major arcana, also with the Eight of Wands there. So I do feel like a lot of you are reflecting, you're resting. Some of you are possibly laying down and communicating with your partner. You could be right next to them, or you could be texting this person if they are a long distance away from you. Also, if you're possibly doing a lot of running around, running errands and doing different things. Some of you could be actually traveling, okay, because the Page of Swords is that movement. You may be thinking about certain things. When it comes to another person, you could be arguing with this person, a lot of disagreements, and it could be very heavy and intense. It could be concerning a child, but also you could be dealing with that Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, someone else who is separate from you. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. And I do feel like some of you also could be learning something new, could be studying, and it could be a new business. It could be reading a book. You could be actually publishing a book. Something like that could be coming about where the universe is offering you the expertise through studying and trying to maybe learn or get your degree, your doctorate degree. You're becoming a scientist, a journalist, anything of that nature, where the Magician is offering you some kind of magic at your disposal to kind of enhance your intellect in some way. And I do feel like you'll be in your element at this time, but also I feel like on the heavier side that whatever these disagreements or possibly arguments are with another person, it's leading to a newer beginning in some way. If you're healing a wound with someone in a relationship or marriage, or if you're moving into some new territory for a lot of you who are single, so it could be a lot of dating that you're going through, where it's a lot of chemistry with you and another person romantically, and there's just some rifts and things to kind of iron out to get it over. So very good energy here though, but on the other side, you'll be able to deal with it in some ways. So that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we do have the moon in Scorpio, and that's activating your second house of money, income, material possessions, finding ways to make money, the pursuit of new employment. And sometimes you may want to, or not really want to, you may complain about money or items being used and not returned. All right, so you have the Six of Wands, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Wheel of Fortune as a major arcana, and then we have the Star. So here, if you're looking for some kind of let's see, a recognition from a job well done, if you've been doing something and you're kind of seeing if this is going to work out, if you have been waiting, I feel like some of you may be receiving some kind of accolades, that whatever proposals you have put in, if you've been looking to get a new job or something, if you've been working very hard and being very creative in some way, you could be receiving a lot of attention and a lot of gratitude that you may be having from this attention come from others, because you have that Six of Cups there as well, where there's the emotional warmth, that give and take, where you're possibly receiving a lot of generosity from someone emotionally, with a partner as well, because you do have the Star here, which is something that's going to open your eyes up and make you kind of feel like you are the shining star, energetically with another person. So that Wheel of Fortune is there as well, which is about good luck coming your way. You're feeling good, whether this is money coming through, whether this is being around the home environment where a lot of people are going to be surrounding you in some way. This could be your romantic partner, someone from your past returning to your life with the Wheel of Fortune here. So sometimes this is like some kind of a karmic energy that's still active with you and another person. There's possibly some unfinished business there, but not in a negative way. It's still, maybe there's some rekindling, desire between you and another person. But the Six of Wands, it could be, say you're on social media, a lot of people may want to kind of talk to you, or want to ask you out, if you're on a date, to go out, to hang out, things like that. So things are working out in your favor around this time. And this is Wednesday, Wednesday through Friday, as the moon is in Scorpio, okay? Saturday and Sunday, we have the moon in Sagittarius, and that's activating your third house of communication within your immediate environment. Siblings, conversations may even pop up in your community if you're out and about, walking to the store or anything like that. So we do have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, we have the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Death card as a major arcana. So some of you could be, say, early on in the week, someone has returned, and then you're like, this person is back. I'm really not sure if I want to kind of accept them back or not. So it's like some of you are possibly, a bit disappointed, just kind of waiting. And if you have been waiting for another person to kind of open up to you, this is where you're kind of getting topsy-turvy or not really sure about the relationship. Where the High Priestess is about, some kind of secrecy. So it could be a secret relationship where it's not out in the open just yet. There's not a firm commitment. So it's almost like you are kind of single, but you're spoken for in a way. So it's like you don't reveal whether or not you're single or not. So the High Priestess, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But I do feel like because with the Seven of Swords here, some of you could be, dealing with this energy where you have left a relationship. Now you're free to open yourself up to something new, but you're not sure just yet. It's like the death of something that has been kind of, holding you down, but then it's like you're moving into something new, but you're really not sure. Also here, because of the Seven of Swords, someone could have been, cheating or been dishonest in a relationship, and because your intuition is so strong, okay, there could have been some kind of epiphany, or something has come to you in a way to, this is what's been happening all of this time, and I haven't realized this, or I've been in a toxic situation like this all this time, and it's just not been, I haven't been aware of it. So a lot of information could be coming to you in this way to kind of realize what has been going on to something. And oftentimes, if I see the High Priestess and the Death card here as major arcanas, some of you could be having some energies where your intuition can be heightened. You could be having some spiritual experiences with someone from the other side that could be coming to visit you through your dreamscape, or you could be having dreams about your partner, whether this is a Virgo or a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but that kind of energy. So some of you are just waiting, kind of seeing what's going on here, and with that 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so this adds up to 11, the three initial cards, and it's like a choice that some of you are having to make here. Okay, so I do feel like some of you are kind of thinking and weighing the pros and the cons of something. All right. And from Doreen Virtue, we do have the cards of Keep an Open Mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And this card could come about where, say, if you are spiritual, okay, and your partner isn't, or your partner's spiritual and you are not just yet. But a lot of times I know that if you are accessing these videos, a lot of times I feel that a lot of you are on a spiritual a level where you're having some more heightened awareness. If you are able to find these kind of videos, you are having some kind of understanding about spirituality. So there could be some conflicting interests where you're not sure, like, whether or not the person that you're seeking right now is a match for you. Okay, so that's why you have to kind of keep an open mind. If another person is kind of doing things that may be like, oh, is they really, are they really doing that? Are they into that kind of thing? You could be thinking about it in that way, and you may feel like you're not matching up with this person. You have engagement as well. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, and this could speak about a marriage or an actual engagement, and that's where that indecisive energy could be coming about, where you're really not sure if you want to kind of ring it in with this particular person. And then you have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like getting to know each other deeper, then that commitment will come, that engagement will come, that marriage that you may desire, it will come there. So you have the you are Libra. You do look for relationships. You are the 7th house, so your partnerships are very much desired. Long-term relationships, something that you really desire. Until you find that, you won't be happy in a way. So each sign has their kind of focus and what they are passionate about. So relationships is one of them for you. So lots of love, lots of light. I hope that these messages resonated with your situation. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email to set up something that would be specific for you. Much love.